Are you eligible to vote?
Yes.
How do you define the American dream?
Basically just when, I don't know, whenever I want to go out and have a big condo and live in a city and, just get away from what I'm accustomed to and move on and have a good job and lots of money, maybe a family.
Is today's American dream dead or alive?
I would say it's alive.
Is today's American dream just a fantasy or is it a reality?
Maybe both. It's reality and having the family, maybe living in a condo. I'm not sure about the city, but...
Has the American dream changed over time?
Not really. Still the same.
Did past generations of Americans get to live their American dream?
Yeah, I would say they would. Everybody has their own dreams, just a matter of what they do with it.
Are you eligible to vote?
Yes, I am.
How do you define the American dream?
Living in a free nation, knowing that all things are possible.
Is today's American dream dead or alive?
I think the dream of America is always alive. There's no limitation to what we can do as our goals in life.
Is today's American dream just a fantasy or is it a reality?
It's a reality. It's been proven time and time again with our past citizens of America.
Has the American dream changed over time?
Lifestyles, way of life, as far as our culture's changed. But I think that as far as achieving the dreams that we have or goals we set for ourselves are all still there as always.
Did past generations of Americans get to live their American dream?
They did. We've proven that that's why we are where we are today.
Are you eligible to vote?
Yes, I am.
How do you define the American dream?
The American dream to me is a God-loving country and fulfilling your family life's dreams with your family.
Is today's American dream dead or alive?
It's very much alive.
Is today's American dream just a fantasy or is it a reality?
It is a reality.
Has the American dream changed over time?
Yes, it has changed over time.
Did past generations of Americans get to live their American dream?
I think past Americans did get to live their American dream because an individual dream is upon individuality and it's what a person makes it. And if they can fulfill that themselves, I think that they try to do that within their life.
Are you eligible to vote?
Yes.
How do you define the American dream?
My definition of the American dream would be to be able to live your life the fullest, to have good family values, and to be able to pursue whatever future that you wish.
Is today's American dream dead or alive?
I personally think that it's probably dead. I think with today's changing world and the economy that it is, I don't feel like people can do that anymore.
Is today's American dream just a fantasy or is it a reality?
For some folks, it may be a reality. For a lot of others, I think it's going to be a struggle for them in the future.
Has the American dream changed over time?
Yes.
Did past generations of Americans get to live their American dream?
I believe in the past that the generations in the past have got to live their American dream. It was easier, I believe, for folks in the past to do it. With today's technology, the government that we have, I believe it's going to be harder over time.
Are you eligible to vote?
Yes.
How do you define the American dream?
To me, the American dream is being able to fulfill whatever it is that a person wants to accomplish in life. Whether it's wealth, work hard, you can attain it. Education, work hard, you can also get that. You can get a good education in our country. Family and freedom. At this time we still have it. You can attain those things here in our country. To me also, the American dream is just doing something a little bit better maybe than the generation preceding you, so that you can pass that on for the next generation to do better yet. Those are my ideas of the American dream: being able to, be financially stable, being able to be, just a success as far as you want to push your idea of being a success.
Is today's American dream dead or alive?
I would say it's alive. It seems like we have more and more infringement upon that possibility. It's getting harder to attain the American dream, but if a person's willing to put forth the effort and put the work involved in attaining what it is they wish to accomplish, that possibility and that is still out there. It's just a matter of to me it's a matter of your personal input into what it takes to accomplish what you want. So you want to work hard and put your nose to the grindstone. Yes, it's still there. It's the dream is alive. It's just getting harder to accomplish that dream.
Is today's American dream just a fantasy, or is it a reality?
I wouldn't say it's a fantasy. There's still people here coming to our country, fleeing other places where it's not a reality for them. They're coming here because here it is still a reality. I believe those people come here with high expectations of being able to better themselves, to better their lives for their children, to better, for the next generation. No, I don't think it's a fantasy. I believe it is a reality.
Has the American dream changed over time?
Has it changed over time? I'm not sure that it has changed over time. People still wish for and hope for being able to accomplish basically the same things, to better themselves and to leave something better for the next generation that is coming on, and hopefully their grandchildren will do better than their children, and their great-grandchildren will have a better opportunity than the last generation. It all has to do with how hard people are willing to work and how hard they're willing to sacrifice for the next generation to give them that opportunity. I don't think those aspirations have changed from one generation to the next. I do believe that we do have a certain segment that is of our society anymore that is willing to sit back and accept care from the government, and I believe we're almost at a 50-50 proposition there anymore, that there are those out here that want to live off the 50% that do have the American dream in mind, that do want to work hard and leave something for the next generation. I do believe we have that going on, that we have a specific number of individuals that have given up, that want to sit back and mooch off everybody else. But as far as the dream changing, no, I don't see it as changing. I think there are still those out here that wish to make it better and make things better for themselves and for their generations to come.
Did past generations of Americans get to live their American dream?
Yes, I believe they have totally. Like I say, if they were willing to put in the effort to make things better for themselves, yes, they did. They've accomplished, and even in personally, I've been able to live better than my parents did. My parents lived better than their parents did. It's yes, if a person wants to work hard. And past generations did. I believe that You know, people came here with the dream of being better. I'm a product of immigrants on my mother's side and my father's side. So they came here wanting to make things better than where they came from, and as generations proceeded, they've done just that. So, yes, I believe so.